Source Hunter. I had so hoped to avoid meeting you here. But perhaps we were bound to face one another. Your kind have long interfered with mine, after all. You're not alone, are you? No. Who else have we lurking about the place? I'd like to have a word with you all at once. You must think me quite the villain, mustn't you? The things you've seen. Without the proper context, I can imagine it's all quite shocking. Horrific, even. And I suppose you must have pictured me some bloodthirsty madwoman intent on... what, I wonder? Power, gold, chaos for its own wild sake. The truth is rather less simple than the imagination would conceive. Why? The same reason anyone would care to create a soldier so powerful that none could defeat it. A war is coming, Source Hunter. The final war. My preparations are already bearing fruit, and soon enough the first strike will fall. The end will come swiftly, painlessly, like an executioner's blade upon the neck. Only those who squirm will feel it. Those first knights were mere prototypes. Powerful, yes, but not imbued with half the power of mine. They've been cast in such terrible terms. Death Knight, Dread Lord, Blood Devil. In fact, as I bring them to life, I see only angels of mercy. My knights are growing in number and strength, forged of tenebrium, born of blood stone. They will march Rivellon toward her ultimate fate. You know as well as I the enlightening capacity of these stones, Source Hunter. I've heard tell that you've been zapping the life from precious starstones, and that you are bolstered by the power within them. Your experiences are unique in all of Rivellon's history, but you are hardly the only player in this story. As Starstone enlightens you, its child, Bloodstone, enlightens something of my own creation. Death! I've nearly forgotten the meaning of the word, what it means to most. But I am no monster, Source Hunter. Like you, I have seen the living snatched so senselessly from this world, and I have mourned. But I have also discovered that weeping was senseless. Like infants, we squall, clinging to a day that is not ours to keep. Now that I know the truth, I am free. What you see as slaughter is in fact a dispassionate process. I take no more pleasure in this so-called destruction than a wave takes in the flood. What I do must be. I wish you could understand. Source was once omnipresent in Rivellon, and through it, we were capable of healing even the gravest illness or disease. That's right, Source Hunter. Health and vitality were once unlimited in this blighted land of ours. But as long as there was Source, man's very existence was not his own. No, the goddess of Source held tremendous sway over us, and we clung to her like grown children behind our mother's skirts. Dear Mother whispered soothing lullabies in our ears, praying we'd never remember our mortality. When Source became, as your kind claims, corrupted, man's spirit was set free. No, without Source on which to lean, we had to choose ourselves. Will I live, or will I die? Will my brother live, or will I? The Source that healed us was a bandage upon the great growing wound present upon each of us. In its new form, Source is a magnifying glass. We no longer deny the wound. No, we examine it. Barbarism. Quite a chauvinistic term to apply to something one hardly comprehends, isn't it? But I will concede, I have posed as a priest in service of a truth greater than any goddess. The power I intend to bring to bear upon Rivellon is no more divine than your boot. We are free agents, Source Hunter, all of us, and we owe no higher power our blood or our flesh. The goddess is simply a rallying cry, an icon around which those who crave change can gather. Still, you misunderstand me, Source Hunter. I crave no cries of terror, only peaceful silence. My army is nearly ready. Since you've come so far, perhaps you'd like to see the culmination of my Immaculate's efforts. Maybe then you'll understand the fruitlessness of this war you're waging upon the inevitable. Become your grave. A prettier casket I can't give you.